Disgraced former Congressman George Santos of New York faced a judge today. He arrived at the courthouse on Long Island this morning for a pre-trial hearing.
Santos has pleaded not guilty to nearly 24 federal charges, including wire fraud and identity theft. The freshman Republican was expelled from Congress late last year. NBC News correspondent Antonia Hylton joins us now from outside that courthouse on Long Island. Antonia, Santos is set to go on trial next month, but what was this hearing about today?
Hey, Morgan. Hey, Vicky. This hearing was really about the jury selection process and also about witnesses. And that's because Santos's team had sent in 2 stipulations or requests. They wanted for the jury to have their identities completely hidden. That was actually granted by the judge. They're essentially going to have all their identities hidden from everyone but the parties involved in the press. And then the other request that they had was that they wanted the jurors or prospective jurors to have to go through a very extensive questionnaire process because they were worried about people being biased against him because of the amount of media coverage he's received. The government has shot back and said that if he's upset about the media coverage, he really only has himself to blame, they argue. You have to keep in mind he's regularly still on social media selling cameo videos of himself to fans. And so that's been a major part of the conversation here. And then they were talking about witnesses. The government has said that they've prepared about 36 witnesses. The judge has asked them to streamline that. But right now, all signs point toward a trial starting September 9th, guys.
You know, Antonia, Santos previously said that this will not be the end of his political career. What is he up to now?
Well, he dropped most recently an independent House bid in another part of Long Island just back in April. So as of right now, it's unclear what his political future may be. But because of his activities still at times sitting for interviews, making the cameo videos, still very much trying to share his commentary on political life in the United States, you know, the senses or the signs are that he may still try to find ways to be involved on the national stage. But right now, unless he changes things in the coming weeks, he needs to get ready for a trial in very early September.
Yeah, his focus on that trial. NBC News correspondent Antonia Hylton. Antonia, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.